Welcome to Sounding Confident, How to Use Intonation to Make Your Point. This presentation delves into a critical but often overlooked aspect of English language instruction in secondary education, the vital role of intonation. We'll explore a practical, two-lesson scenario designed to address this gap, delving into key concepts like guided discovery and task-based learning. Our goal is to demonstrate a viable way to improve students' communication skills within the framework of the Greek secondary education system. The significant challenge we face in language education is that pronunciation, and particularly prosodic features like intonation, is often neglected in secondary instruction. While students may successfully master grammar and vocabulary, their spoken English can still sound unnatural and flat, leading to potential misunderstandings. Our proposed solution is a practical and engaging two-lesson scenario specifically tailored for B1 level students in Greek junior high school. The core focus is on teaching rising and falling intonation patterns using authentic and high-interest content that directly connects with their lives. Many intermediate learners find themselves stuck at a fluency plateau. They possess solid linguistic knowledge, but their spoken English sounds foreign or is misunderstood because they haven't mastered the subtleties of rhythm and melody. Breaking through this plateau requires an understanding of intonation, the true music of speech. It's the key element that conveys emotion, attitude, and deeper meaning, often more powerfully than the words themselves. For instance, a simple falling pitch at the end of a sentence signals certainty and confidence, while a rising pitch can instantly turn a statement into a question, completely changing the intended meaning and tone. This teaching approach is built upon a twofold rationale. First, it utilizes highly motivating content, moving beyond generic textbook exercises by focusing on the relatable theme of modern idols. It also uses authentic media clips from real-world speeches and interviews rather than simplified, decontextualized dialogues. Second, the methodology is designed to be highly effective, consciously rejecting a traditional transmission-based model in favor of a constructivist approach. This is achieved through guided discovery and task-based learning principles. This carefully structured, 90-minute scenario is designed to provide a complete learning journey, building both foundational understanding and practical skills over two distinct lessons. Lesson 1 is all about deconstructing the music of speech. The session begins with a 15-minute hook activity, an engaging, whole-class brainstorm on modern idols, to activate students' interest and curiosity. This is immediately followed by a 20-minute guided discovery phase, where the teacher acts as a facilitator while students analyze audio and video clips. The session concludes with a dynamic, 10-minute kinesthetic practice, a rapid response listening game that provides the teacher with immediate and valuable formative feedback on student comprehension. In the guided discovery phase, the teacher's role is that of a strategic facilitator, presenting carefully chosen real-world examples. For instance, a sentence spoken with a falling intonation signals certainty and finality, like "we must act now." Conversely, a question with a rising intonation indicates uncertainty or curiosity, as in, "But can we truly succeed?" The student's role is to become linguistic detectives, listening carefully to deduce the rules themselves. They are prompted with targeted questions such as, "Where does the music go in my voice at the end of that phrase?" and "How does the speaker's tone make you feel as a listener?" Lesson 2 is where students transition from being detectives to performers. The first 20 minutes are dedicated to the intonation detectives activity. Small groups collaborate to analyze authentic media clips using structured worksheets, identifying key patterns and discussing their effects on meaning and emotion. This analysis directly leads into the culminating creative production task, a 25-minute activity where each group prepares and rehearses a short inspirational message. The primary requirement is to consciously use both rising and falling intonation to make their message as impactful as possible. This task-based learning approach ensures students apply their new knowledge in meaningful, creative ways, bridging theory and practical application. To ensure the learning environment is inclusive for all students, we incorporate key strategies for differentiation. This includes providing visual support, such as transcripts with intonation arrows, to help students who may struggle with purely auditory tasks, ensuring everyone can participate fully. We also use scaffolding, providing sentence frames and encouraging peer support within mixed ability groups to give all students the structure they need to succeed. Furthermore, extension tasks are available for advanced learners to analyze more complex patterns or create more detailed presentations, ensuring the appropriate challenge level is met for everyone in the classroom. The expected outcomes of this approach are truly transformative and extend far beyond simple linguistic knowledge. We anticipate a significant improvement in phonological awareness, with students developing better listening comprehension and the ability to infer a speaker's attitude and emotion from their intonation. This leads to a measurable increase in confidence, as reduced speaking anxiety and a clearer, more natural oral production encourage a greater willingness to communicate. Ultimately, students develop a crucial sense of learner autonomy, acquiring a transferable skill for analyzing authentic media that empowers them to become self-sufficient, lifelong learners.